Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Satisfactory, which is a game that I have been very eager to play with you guys for a very long time. It's essentially a game where you play as a spaceman and you get dropped onto some hostile alien planet with the intention to essentially kickstart an industrial revolution. It's a lot of fun. You can basically build giant mega factories and be efficient and more efficient, basically. So we're basically going to get right into it and start a game. Now, most people on their first sort of playthroughs tend to stick with the grass fields biome to start with. And that's essentially what I did as well. Like, I've done a couple of runs in this game now just to familiarize myself with it. I'm definitely by no means an expert. I definitely still sit in the noob category, so this will probably make this quite amusing. But I'm actually going to start off in the rocky desert area, which is also apparently suitable for first-time pioneers. But I have not played it yet. I've only started in this area. I've sort of explored near to where the rocky desert area is on the same map, because this is all one giant shared map. But I've mostly been in the grassfields area, and I think I've been to the northern forest area as well. So we're going to start here. From what I've heard, this area is a bit more resource rich than the grass fields area in some ways. Like, the grass field areas is great for building huge bases, but all the resources are sort of spread out. So I'm actually going to start here because we can then build something bigger over there later. So anyway, I'm waffling on. Let's start in the rocky desert. What are we going to name our session? I've got an idea. Space London, because, you know, London is a symbol back then of the Industrial Revolution in the 1800s, and, you know, we're going to start that on a new planet, so Space London, and that'll give us an excuse to use British accents and terms and other strange things as we go along, which I think is rather proper, all considering. So let's start the game. Now, we're not going to skip the intro, even though I've done it a few times. The onboarding process is sort of like a tutorial, but I'm going to leave it on just in case there are a few of you who have not played this game yet and do not know really what the beginning is like. So let's start the game. And here we go. Oh look, we're in space. I didn't bring any snacks. There's a health and safety warning on the left, but I can't read it. Oh, attention.
Attention, Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for FICSIT Incorporated.
Oh, look at the cute little logo.
Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
Do I actually get a hammer though?
To build the necessary buildings.
Construct things? Okay, yep.
Chart the planet and gather resources to provide
Explore?
desired results and improve your
And exploit.
infrastructure.
Oh god.
Make sure to report
That
any
raises so
unusual
many ethical
discoveries to
questions.
R&D for analysis.
And just exploit the natural... This really is the Industrial Revolution to Electric Boogaloo. Good god.
Expand your factories, outposts, and
Automate.
pipelines through automation.
Look at the city in the background with the smog. I love it. Oh, I love this game.
Get to work and be effective.
Get to work and be effective. That's very motivating.
Please
Oh,
remain
imminent.
seated during full procedure.
Oh boy.
Atmospheric entry in 5, 4.
Oh, look at the little tag floating up on the little gun thingy. Oh, toasty. If I wasn't so afraid of explosions and violent decompression, you know, you'd want to stick a marshmallow outside and toast it for 0.2 seconds. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited to be playing through this and sharing my hopefully somewhat efficient journey with you guys. I think I've done about a couple of hundred hours now in game. Like, I'm not a complete noob, but like, I've definitely not really done much end game stuff. I haven't really done much mid game stuff yet, so a lot of this is going to be a journey for me as much as it is for you following along. And ooh, this biome looks cool. Those trees sort of look like a palm tree, and Sonic the Hedgehog had a bit of a raunchy night though. So I wonder if they're aggressive trees.
Planetfall complete.
Excellent. Oh, we can get out of this.
Ensure the
Good.
integrity of your multi-purpose
I'm a tiny bit claustrophobic, so that is nice to be out.
100%.
That computer talks to you a lot, by the way, if you don't know already.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Efficiency first. Oh, look at the little sticker. Alright, let's go and be efficient. One small step for a spaceman.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 A, B,
here we go.
B, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada,
Sarge
also known
to
as Artificial
be.
Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall.
Oh god.
Congratulations.
Only I want to know what that third is though compared to the
Note,
rest. Like, is it 3 of
objective-based
10, 3 of
introduction
40?
initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Yes, Ada. What next?
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting
Alright. Oh,
materials
look at
will
that.
be repurposed to construct a
And we're just going to
habitat
click and
and
delete
utility
that.
base, from now on referred to as the hub.
Perfect.
Note: FICSIT Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
No, they do not waste. Everything, when you dismantle something in this
All
game, it
important
returns
FICSIT data
100%
and
of the resources,
communication
which is really
recorded and
nice.
stored in the codex, including these steps.
We need to open the codex now. That's the next thing on tutorial. So if you press X, that brings up like parts lists, equipment lists, buildings and stuff. So general blueprints and tutorials and everything all in here, which is nice.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your FICSIT Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the
Zapper.
drop zone. Note: according to FICSIT regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense
Ooh,
against
zappy, zappy.
extraterrestrial threats.
No, don't touch it. Oh, good God. Why would you even do that?
Third
Seriously.
objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
Find iron. Okay,
Note:
so
the acquisition of iron
Bleep.
is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
okay, there's some over there. There's some over there. Some over there. Now, I'm completely unfamiliar with this area. As I said, I've only done like the grassland area, but when you first get into the game, it does sort of become Leaf Simulator 2020 for a bit, Leaf Gathering Simulator. So it's always good wherever you start off, just pick up a bunch of leaves because you are going to need those for burning biomass to generate electricity. This area already has one concern for me that is raised, and that is these beryl nuts. Now, beryl nuts are used for healing. I don't like it when a game gives you lots of healing resources for free, because that usually indicates that harm and dismemberment is usually not too far behind. So I'm wondering if maybe this particular part of the map has more hostile flora and fauna per se, and so the game is being generous to you, being a starting area, and you don't really have any equipment, and saying, you know, well, if the local wildlife attacks you, eat this berry, it will seal your wounds. And oh, look, it's a... oh, that's new. Oh, and it's next to the glowy ball thingamabob. I forget what it's called, but yes, look, it's like... that's pretty. That's like something you would see on like a David Attenborough style documentary, you know. And here we see the globulus plant with its blue central column and what is it doing? Oh boy. Okay. And here we see the aggressive plant, which has spawned like bumblebee butterfly seed pod things that seem to want to kill you. Oh god. Come back here, you. See, not even like 5 minutes in and the wildlife is already trying to kill me. Okay, I can see why it has those beryl nuts everywhere now. So I wonder if they're placed randomly, or if they always appear like near rare things or resources like that. That's going to be a question for another time. Let's collect the Mercer Sphere, work in progress. Alright, we need to find that iron. Okay, 250 meters. I think... oh, that's a three iron deposit. 3 nodes of iron are here. Oh yes, and look, it's guarded by another one of those thingy-mabobs. Yes. Actually, I think the game's a bit too quiet for you guys. I might up the volume a tiny bit. I don't know if that's going to make things too loud. I've just adjusted the volume a bit here, but let's go take care of the danger flower. Oh yes, here we go. Come on. It was immune. Either that or I can't aim. Splat. Splat. Ow, it hurt me. How rude. Okay, so this is iron. Okay, it's a normal deposit. Normal deposit. Oh, there's only 2. Oh, I know, there's a third one here. Okay, so this is a good possible base. Because because we've got this big open area here. I did hear, though, that there was some pure iron deposits around here, which give you more resources, because basically, when you hover over the resource here, it says, you know, iron ore, and then in brackets it says normal. So you've got like 3 categories. I think it's like impure, normal, and pure. And it basically dictates how much of that resource you can extract at a given rate. So obviously, you know, the purer stuff is the better. But I think at the beginning we'll just use this spot, seeing as we're already here. So we need to gather some resources. Dink, 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 dink. Oh god, I've just... Okay, yes.
Note. To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
God, she likes interrupting me.
Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Yes. Okay. What I was going to say before I was really interrupted, the sound, like the beat in which you are hitting this iron rock, it sounds very similar to a song by Queen, which I won't play from fear of getting the video instantly demonetized, but you know the song I mean, it's We Will Rock You. Anyway, right, let's build the hub. The hub. Oh yes, I forgot how big that is. I'm not too keen of building it right, like the first time I ever played this game, I built it legit right in front of the iron, which was a bit of a mistake, but I think I'm actually going to build it here. Sort of amongst these rocks. There we go, because if you build it in front of the iron, that's really going to get in the way of your, well, your planning phase, because you're going to be sticking a lot of buildings there.
You have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal.
Have I now? Fantastic.
Fifth objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note. The Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Okay, complete Hub Upgrade 1. So I need to... Okay, make 10 of those iron roddy things. Okay. And we need to craft a bunch of ingots for that. This is the slow part of the game at the beginning, where you have to do all of the crafting yourself. Everything gets automated pretty quickly. If you're new, it takes a bit longer because, you know, you're obviously figuring things out, and, you know, you will make mistakes along the way, and by God, you are going to see me make a lot along the way on this anyway. But hopefully not too many that it absolutely turns this series into a train wreck, because I do have big plans. But more on those later. So we've built all of the iron ingots we can. So we need 10 iron rods, and thankfully those craft a lot quicker. So let's complete you. I guess I need to select the tier and then do the thing and the thing. Yes, and we can upgrade the hub. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, I got a storage box now. I can store those things in there because I don't really need them right now. Very good at the beginning because your inventory is quite small.
Building workshop. Equipment portable miner. Inventory additional slots. Hub feature personal storage.
Excellent. Personal storage. I like that idea.
Complete hub upgrade 2. Note. Portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note. Multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Okay, so we need to craft an equipment workshop, which you need 6 sheets and 4 rods. So let's... well, not sheets, plates. Plate, sheets, you know, same thing. So we need 6 of those. They take a bit longer to craft, but you do craft them in batches of 2, which is quite nice. Now, I'm just going to think a little bit here about my placement, because, I mean, you can obviously move stuff around later on, but it doesn't hurt to sort of think a bit about where you're sticking stuff. And unfortunately, it doesn't really let me grid place. Oh, yes, it does. But it only lets me, like, it doesn't let me do it to the end, which is a bit annoying. Alright, stuff it. Let's, actually, you know what? Let's just stick it here, like, under this little rocky ledge, because that space isn't really going to be doing much else. So that, yeah, that works. Alright, and we need to craft some portable miners, so we need 2 plates, 4 rods. Alright. 4 rods. 2 plates. Actually, you know what? Ah, we don't have enough. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll need to just craft one for now. And craft a portable miner. Now, we will be crafting a few more of these than just the one, because these boys will help you out a lot at the beginning, but these portable miners are the cutest little buggers you've ever seen. Like, look at it go! It's so cute. Got little eyes and everything. Well, I think they're eyes, but look, it gets up and it just starts drilling. You do you, little buddy. You do you. And whilst it's doing that, we'll just quickly clear off this node anyway, because this will give us an excuse to get a few bits of extra iron, which we can then craft into those few little extra bits, and we can just get that second thing going straight away. So let's craft some iron ingots really quick. Yes, craft all of the things. As I said, the very beginning of the game is a little bit slow paced, but things will pick up eventually. Okay, how many of those do we need? Let's just craft them all. And then we can craft 2 more of these miners. Oh, we can craft 3 of these miners. Wait, no we can't. It lied. Oh, yes we can. Oh my god, I can't math. That's the other thing. You need... This game will eventually involve a fair amount of math. Now, for me, that isn't really a strong suit. I'm a creative person. I'm an artistic person. I'm not what one would call logically minded. Yes, that's probably a good way of explaining it. Oh, I've got another one. So in some ways, this game is going to be a very big challenge for me, because I like to build things from an aesthetic perspective, to make them look pretty and look amazing. And sure, that'll happen, but I've also got to make sure that they're efficient as well, and that's going to be a big challenge for me. And it's one of the reasons why I've actually really been enjoying this game, because it has been a challenge, and it's really rewarding when you get things right. It's an absolute pain in the ass when you get things wrong and you have to delete things, but hey, at least when you delete stuff, you get everything back, unlike some games. So, we need to basically build stuff, I guess. So let's get to the portable miner. That one's still going. Okay, that's given us 87 ore already. Alright, what do we need to craft to get through to this next thing? So, I need 20 of the iron rods. Oh, look, actually, if you hit select milestone, it actually does the thing. So, let's get those built. Now, I don't know how much of this I'm going to edit and cut out and how much I'm going to leave in. I do ideally want to leave in as much as possible, because at the end of the day, I think that's sort of like what I guess this is essentially like a sort of a let's play thing is. I only want to really edit out the stuff that's going to become super boring and dry. And I think at the beginning it's good just to sort of show everything that you do, because, you know, like I said, if there are any viewers watching that haven't played this before, God help you if you're actually learning how to play the game off me. I apologize profusely, but hey, if I can help in some way, why not? Alright, let's upgrade to level 2. No, not level 2. Hab upgrade to hub upgrade to. No, hub? Oh god, I'm already confused. See? We're only 21 minutes in. I'm already confused. Okay, so now this is where we get to the fun stuff. We can do things. Oh, we need copper. I think Ada's about to tell us that.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub feature, Biomass Burner. Scanner feature, Copper. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note. Connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note. Buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice. Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Ah, of course. Okay, yes, so you know how I said the game's going to be like Leaf Collector Simulator 2020? This is why. At the beginning, this is a biomass burner, so you burn biomass, plant matter and stuff, so you can burn flower petals, leaves, and wood. Now, you don't just have to burn those, you can actually refine those things into more efficient biofuel. But at the beginning of the game, before you get more efficient fuel, you're going to be running around doing a lot of this, which is essentially just groping every shrub and bush that you can get your hands on. which is rather amusing, but also sometimes slightly tedious, but honestly it's not too bad. And also is good, like if you want to clear an area to build the new area of your factory. Oh, health nuts. It'll, you know, kill two birds with one stone, at least until you've unlocked coal, in which case you never really need to touch these plants again unless they're in the way of things. Now we need to find some copper. Oh, that is a torch. I want copper. Doink. Okay, 202. Ah, it's okay over there, right. So, but the first thing we need to do is craft a couple of portable mining units, which requires some of the things. And by things, I mean resources. Okay, so let's build 3. Which means we'll need 6 plate and I think 12 of the rods? That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, my memory is shocking, and I think this game is going to really demonstrate that to you guys, so I apologize in advance, but I cannot say how much I'm enjoying playing this, like, and doing this again, starting again, even though I've recently only sort of got into the game. It is a lot of fun, and I think this is going to do a lot of good for me and the channel, because I do get burnt out doing some of the other games that I do, so this will be a nice sort of break that I can look forward to playing every week. And I didn't craft the rods because I'm a fool. In terms of video length, I'm going to try and keep them under an hour. I was thinking maybe 30 minutes videos, but honestly I think hour videos will be better. I think the nature of this game sort of makes 30-minute videos a bit too short sometimes, but I don't know. I'll see what you guys think, you know. And we might also have like some special episodes which will either be shorter or longer depending on what the topic is. But anyway, there was copper over here, so let's head over there. Yes, 135 meters away. Now, whenever you're heading somewhere to do stuff, you might as well grab some leaves on the way. That is something you really need to get in the habit of doing. Just grope the shrubs. Just go for gold. Oh yes, there is going to be aggressive wildlife. Actually, you know what? Let's eat some nuts and heal up. Eat, eat, eat. There we go. Alright. Come on, explodey, bumblebee, butterfree death machines. Look at it roll. Oh god, it got me. No, 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 no. It's got like a fiery butt. Like a fiery abdomen. What sadistic god of evolution created these? Seriously, what is your purpose other than to guard precious resources? Good lord. Also, I am conscious of the fact that I don't currently have a pop filter for this microphone, so I am sort of talking slightly away from the microphone, and hopefully that isn't hurting audio quality too much, and hopefully not too many P's are coming through on the pops. I do have one coming for my microphone as we speak, but Amazon is saying it isn't arriving to the end of the month, of course, which is wondrous, even with Prime delivery. So, fun times. Anyway, we got some copper ore from that, and this is a normal node as well, which is fine. I do know there are some pristine or pure nodes around here somewhere, so we can go get those later. Alright, we got our 3 little things. I just look at them. It does like a cute little butt wiggle before it gets set up, and then it starts mining, and oh, it's adorable. Alright, whilst they do their digging, we're just going to collect a few more bits of copper. Perfect. And we'll run back to the hub, and we'll collect the iron that we've got and start refining those iron pieces first. Okay. See, look, see how they're all not moving anymore? That basically means that you're ready to grab all of the stuff. So we've got, you know, 400 and something iron ore, which is excellent. So we need to build a smelter. So we need 5 rods and 8 of the copper wire, which we can craft from this, but we need to craft the copper ingots first. Okay, there we go. 8 wire, I think it said. Okay. Now, all of the stuff we're going to be building now, I am eventually going to rip up and rebuild, because you'll see why later on, basically. At the moment, I'm just going to be placing this flat on the ground. Later on, you really don't want to be doing that. You want to do it on, the, like, foundations. Okay, so let's stick the iron in that. We need to then Oh, I need to craft cable, that's right, to set this thing up. Right. God, it's so weird starting again and like not having all of these resources on hand. Like I'm so used to just getting everything from automated machines and having everything essentially spoon-fed to me. You forget how privileged you become in the late game. Everything is sort of thrown at you by your factories, providing you know how to manage your resources and your power well enough. You know, you tend to forget rather rapidly how labor-intensive the beginning of the game is per se. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to craft enough to get 3 smelters going, which I think is that. Yes, okay. Oh, and it's also got nighttime, which is quite pretty in this game. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. Oh, did I craft all of my wire up? I did, because I'm an idiot. Alright, never mind. We're not getting 3 smelters on the go yet, because I need to craft some wire, which, you know, is sort of necessary for this sort of stuff. Alright, perfect. Let's try that again. See, I don't like that because it's clipping above the terrain, and I hate seeing that. Oh god. Okay, fine. We'll just have to deal with it for now. Alright, and we can only have 1 smelter running at the beginning. What do you mean no power? Oh yeah, so that would help if I stuck some stuff in now. At the beginning, I'm just going to stick some petals in real quick because the petals burn a little bit quicker than leaves. Now, can we craft biomass yet? No, we can't. Okay. So yes, we'll just need to have a bunch of just the leaves and plant matter and wood burning, which is why you need to run around. Things do start to get a bit more efficient the moment you can basically start crafting better biomass stuff, but at the beginning it's a bit of a pain, to put it lightly, but you know, it's all part of the fun. So those petals are burning away nicely. I'm apparently getting 4 megawatts just from burning petals. What witchcraft is this? So that's smelting away pretty well. So it smelts 1 iron every 2 seconds, so 30 parts per minute. So, you know, that's good. Parts per minute is going to become a big thing in this game. So whilst that's doing its little smelty, we'll run over and collect the copper. And then we'll actually upgrade the hub again. Oh, bacon mushroom. That's literally what it is. It is a bacon mushroom. Does it taste like bacon? Well, supposedly, because that's what it's called, but you never know. I would be a bit concerned about grabbing random mushroom-like substances off the floor of an alien world and shoving it in your mouth, but, you know, apparently that's what space factory building people do. They're just made of that sort of character. Ah, see, I'm breaking my own rule. I've just gone right past a bunch of shrubs and I did not immediately violate them. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, look, there's more here. See, we must consume the leaves. Consume everything. Okay. Enough consuming of mass. Oh, hello, the smelter is off, which means we already burnt through those little petals. Let's stick the wood on, because the wood does burn for longer. That'll keep it going for a wee bit longer. So what do we need to upgrade this? So we need the wire, the rods, and that. Apparently you already have those. Oh, let's select the milestone, so that way it comes up on the top right of our screen, and we know what we're actually doing. Oh, look at that, 60 ingots. Excelente. Right, craft things. So we need 20 iron plate, we need 20 iron rods, and we need 20 wire, which is nice and easy. 20. You see, look, the process is already speeding up just with having that one smelter going. Now imagine when you got a whole army of smelters. Did I not pick up any? You know, I'm silly. Let's take you out. Oh, my inventory is full. This is embarrassing. I was going to chuck some copper in the smelter, but apparently, yeah, we can't really do that. Let's stick you in there. You know what? Yeah, stuff it. We'll make this the copper smelter. There we go. You can start crafting the copper. Excellent. Perfect. See, I know what I'm doing, and this will eventually be our office, by the way, but there's nothing actually in there at the moment. So whilst that's doing its smelting, we'll just quickly craft up a few, because we don't need a lot of copper to get 20 wires, thankfully. You see, it's little things like that, little things you forget about, that trip you up so suddenly in this game. And it's not too bad in the early game, but then when you forget about stuff like that in the late game, and it has a massive roll-on effect to like a huge production line, then you're gonna want to bang your head against the desk multiple times. New buildings, new parts, and new scannable stuff.
You have unlocked Scanner feature, Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Excellent.
8th objective. Complete hub upgrade 4. Note. Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Use power poles. Oh, right, we can unlock those now. Thank God. Okay, right. Let's go and build a whole bunch more of those little miney boys, and we will get going and get some limestone extracted, because limestone is what you're going to need to create cement, and cement is important to building things. Yes, funny that. We can build 5 portable miners. We won't need that many. We only need 3. I'm only going to need 3 for limestone, and I honestly don't think I have that much space in my inventory to begin with anyway. Alright, there's that much in there. Stick you in there. Okay, perfect. So, scanner limestone. Ooh, double pop. 226 meters that way. Let's head over there as the sun rises on another beautiful day on planet Massage 2B. And once again, speaking of bees and their aggressive nature, we're going to have to deal with these guys. I'm beginning to understand why there are so many health things around, because these guys are literally around every single resource. Okay, come on. Oh god, I missed. I missed. Wait, no, did he dodge it? How rude. Splat. Splat. Come here, you dastardly devil. Thank you. Right, now that we've exterminated the local wildlife... God, that sounds so bad. Now that we've exterminated the local wildlife, let's exploit this land for its natural resources. Ah, yes. Wait, this is iron ore. I said I wanted to scan for limestone. Did I scan for the wrong bloody thing? Nope, I just didn't walk far enough. Oh, it's right there. Jesus, there's even more iron here. See, wait, that's a 4th iron node. This is not a bad spot to start up, really. Honestly, I like it. Oh, more health thingies. Alright. Normal purity, which means when you get a big mining unit, you're going to get a resource every second from it, at the beginning anyway. So let's get these bad boys going. Or just extract this pure nugget from the middle, just to sort of get a kickstart of what we need. Oh, good lord, we're getting a decent amount. There we go. Perfect. And cool. I'll let those things do their thing. And we'll just gather some more local material, as we say. And at least the base is marked on your radar, so if you do get lost, you can at least find your way home. See what I mean, though? Like, you just run around and you grab plants. Right. Oh, this is... We could do something cool under here as well. Like, that's a pretty decent looking rock formation, actually. That's given me ideas already, which is a terrifying thought, let's be real. Alright, so what we need for the next thing of the hub, we need 10 concrete. Well, we can craft 15 of those, so we're already... Oh, apparently there isn't enough space in our inventory. That is unfortunate. Let's stick the bacon in there. Is the thingy still burning stuff? Yes, it is. Can we dump some more wood into that? Just. Alright, anyway, let's just stick the spare resources in there for the moment. Oh, actually, we'll want to keep 1 copper. See, at the very beginning, when you don't have a lot of automation and a lot of storage, you do sort of juggle everything a bit more at the beginning, which is both a... It's not even a blessing, it's just a curse, really. So, we should have... Yes, there we go. 100 copper ingots. Excellent. Oh, actually, you know what? We should use some of that cement to get a power pole going so that we can get both of the smelters running, or possibly all three running at the same time. How much? Oh yeah, excellent. Okay, cool. And he needs a tiny bit of that, and we can craft a butt ton of this wire, because we're going to need it anyway for crafting 20 cables. So let's say do enough to craft 30, and the residue can go for making the power pole. Okay, that can just like sort of sit there for the moment. Okay, so then you need to delete that first wire, connect that one to that, that to that, that to that, that to that. Do we have anything in our inventory that we can smelt into that one? Yes, we can smelt some more iron in. Cool, which frees up even more space in our inventory. And like that, we've already got 3 smelters on the go, pumping that beautiful, beautiful pollution into the pristine, slightly desolate environment. Also, those things are fun as hell to jump on, so we're definitely going to do that later on. You bounce on them, it's hilarious. Anyway, so we've got the cement. We need 20 of the cable, of which we can easily do, and we need 75 of the iron sheets. Iron plates, sorry, not sheets, plates. Okay, we're going to need more iron to do that. And to do that, I think we shall build a constructor, because stuff doing that by hand. Now, we can build some screws. And we need enough to build 2 reinforced iron plates. So this should be enough now to get a constructor going at the beginning. And we want to line that up with this smelter if at all possible. Okay, we want to craft a bunch of iron plates. Okay, let's stick that in there. Oh yes, we need to give it power. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see. Cable management is also going to become a thing, so we need to route that one to that, that to that. Stick another one over there. We don't have enough, so we'll just have to clip the power cable through that one at the moment, which is a bit ugly, but at the beginning, who really cares? Because you're going to be ripping everything down shortly anyway, once you've got some infrastructure going and you've actually got stuff you need to get a proper, you know, mini factory going, because we won't call it a big factory until we get to some of the more almost mid-tier stuff. Like, all of this is temporary. We are going to rip it down because it's all sitting uglily on the ground. Alright, so we need to stick some more iron in that. Now, I believe we did stick some in the storage box. Let's just check that before we go and take more out of the miners. Yes, we did. Don't really want to clutter my storage box with iron. The more we can stick on these, the better. Oh boy. Alright, that's building away nicely. What we will do is we will gather some stuff. We'll head over to our limestone extractor, which is not that way, that's the copper one. The limestone is this way. And we will get some limestone. How's inventory space looking? Yes, we have enough room for 3 limestone stacks, which is what we need to build stuff. Ooh, I wonder if we can jump on that thing. Oh no, there's nothing really tall enough for us to jump on that. Basically, if you jump on the back of that thing, which looks like a... It looks like a tick with legs, honestly. If you jump on its back, you bounce. You get quite a decent height, and oh my god, has that thing respawned? It has. That is frustrating. Okay, the plants respawn, and they're bumblebee, butterfly, fireball hybrids of death respawn. Excellent, okay. Everything is becoming clear now. Most horrifying fashion. Okay, grab all. Okay, and we have a decent stock of limestone now, which is good. we can go back here. Excuse me. I just had to do a quick edit cut then because I had a momentary coughing fit on the way back from getting our limestone. But let's check out the sheets. Oh, we're out of iron to craft them, so let's bung a bit more in. How are we going? Got 100 copper, 91 iron. Okay, cool. That's crafting away. Okay, let's stick the limestone in there for now. I've got the wire, we got everything else we need. Actually, you know what? Whilst we're waiting for that to craft, let's craft a bit more concrete. And we will also craft some screws. And we need 16 plate. So we'll actually use some of the resources that we should be going towards the hub update, but oh right, I need iron rods, not plate. God damn it. I'm an idiot. That's alright, we can use those anyway for the thing. Cannot afford a recipe. I need... Right, because I can't read apparently. Okay, 2 plate. Can I build another constructor? No, because I don't have enough of those cables. Okay, I need 8 of those. That's perfect. Okay, so... Get a constructor going. It doesn't like placing there. Oh, did I not even craft the reinforced plate? Oh, silly me. Good lord. See what I mean? At the beginning, you forget. Okay, let's craft the plate. Okay, let's try not make any more mistakes, Rex. Otherwise, you're going to make yourself look like a complete idiot. Well, more of one than you already are. Anyway, oh my god, look at it. It's just arbitrarily floating. Oh no, it does spawn little leg things though, so at least it is somewhat accurate, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna have that set up to craft concrete. Now, what I use is crafting copper. Oh, we've got enough plate. Okay, we can get that milestone done, thank God. And the first thing is we're going to do is quickly set up that second constructor. Oh, and apparently we did not do enough. Because I used up some of the cables. Okay, 10 cables should do it. I think that's actually 2 more than what I needed. And I 7 more than what I needed. Let's upgrade the hub. New buildings and player upgraded. Ooh, my inventory just got bigger.
Congratulations. You have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective. Complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, we have conveyor belts available now, which is going to be a big upgrade for us. First things first, though, before we place that, let's just do this real quick. I'm going to temporarily disable you. Well, you're already powered by something. It's powering you. Oh, you're powering you. That's right. Okay, never mind. Never mind me. I'm going to get the next connector set up. So, that is going to start crafting limestone. Perfect. Alright, so what do we need for this next thing? So we need 20 concrete. We need 50 cable. Which makes me think we're going to want to produce another one of those build-imajigs. Okay, let's build some more screws. Actually, we're going to build enough to get 2 more constructors going. We're just going to use up this tiny bit of spare iron ore because I think the other smelters are all full. And it will reduce the slot usage in our inventory, even though it is slightly tedious. Okay, there we go. And we just want to craft up some plates. And get some reinforced iron plate going. Okay, we just need some cable, 16 cable. We can craft 16 cable. To get a third one of these bad boys going. Okay, so... Okay, what do I need for conveyor belts? Ah, yes, I need that. Okay, so conveyor belt goes out, conveyor belt goes in. Oh, I don't have enough iron plate. That is unfortunate. Oh, wait, hang on. Here's some I prepared earlier. See, it's already starting to work wondrously. Although we need to change the output for that to iron ingots. And we don't have any iron ore, do we? Oh, that's going to get fixed in a jiffy. Iron ore, we're going to change you to copper. Start running you. Going to have you crafting wire. Okay, so that's going to start building wire. I just want to quickly check on the power situation because this has been going for a while now. It must be getting low, sort of low on wood. But it's still got enough to keep it going at the moment. Now everything is running except for you. Why aren't you? I mean, you have no power. Why don't you have power? Did I not connect you? Now you have power. And you can just produce all of the limestone into concrete. And we need something to then produce a bunch of steel rods. Now I could automate that. Actually, I probably will. Where's the limestone? There it is. Okay. Stick the limestone in that. Get that going. And then we need 75 of those steel rods. We need to craft some more cable. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, oops, didn't mean to close that tab. Stop closing. There we go. Okay. Actually, I've just realized an error in my ways here, which I can fix relatively easily. Right, that's going to go there. You are going to disengage for a second. I'm going to switch you on. I'm going to change your recipe to iron rods. You're going to have a bunch of iron just to get that production kicking off. Grab that, and we're going to refill you. And you. And you need more copper, apparently. Build more of the cables, and this thing over here. Ah, we're out of cables as well. That is annoying. Thankfully. Oh, new email received. What? Excuse me. A fuse has been triggered. Ah, yes, I appear to have exceeded how much power I can generate. Yes, okay, right, well, in that case, we're going to have to take something off the grid, which is unfortunate. Okay, we'll take you off, and we'll just manually craft the rods, which is slightly frustrating. I keep forgetting that the beginning of your power grid is not potentially very powerful, so that's okay. Look, we can craft them like it's going out of fashion anyway. Look at the rods crafting. I apologize if I occasionally have to clear my throat. My voice is not doing too well today, as you can probably tell, so apologies in advance for that. So we have enough for the cement, we have enough for the rods, we just need to craft a butt ton of the cable. Let's see how much of that wire we've got going in our little production line. Look at them going in through the little door there and being crafted into various products. Yes. So we've unlocked conveyor belts. Yes, we know. Look, we already have a miniature factory floor going on here. Okay, so we need 50 of those cables. So we've got 39, so we need to be able to craft 11 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 50, alright. Upgrade the hub. Boom. New buildings, excellent.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner.
Miner Mark
Objective.
1, excellent.
Complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Note, there are no notes. Alright, we can build miners, but more importantly, we have got this doohickey, which is the bit that I'm really excited about. I don't have any copper wire spare. I keep using exactly the right amount that I need, which is annoying. Let's just use all of that up into copper wire so that we have some spare. So now we've got 2 biomass burners, which is good, because it means we can now produce double the electricity, which means I can have all of those constructors online. So let's just dump you there. And we'll not disassemble you, we'll run you with missing cable. What do you mean missing cable? Oh right, yeah, of course, because I need cable for the thing and the stuff. Oh boy, it's been a long day. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, get rid of you. Okay, that should get the grid going. Okay, so you should now be producing rods. You're producing stuff. I think you are out of iron. You're definitely out of iron. Let's just quickly get this back online again. And you are running out of copper as well. But do we have any copper ore in that storage container? Oh, we do. Excellent. Well, the time of running around to pick up all of this stuff is very nearly at an end, though, because we have unlocked the Miner Mark 1, which is excellent. So we need a little portable miner, which we can use here, so we don't need you anymore. We need... Actually, we can just bookmark it. We need portable miner, iron sheet, and concrete. So let's just craft some iron plate. Keep calling it sheet. Okay, and we can now stick this on a node of iron. So I think that's going to be in the way as well. Gee, you know what? We can just pick up all of this, and we can keep the excess iron. because it's always good to have a bit of excess at the beginning. Alright, and we're going to stick that basically there. And that is our first proper automated resource extractor, and boy does it look good. I'm actually really fond of the orange. You can change the paint schemes for your factories, but I actually think the orange really goes well with this biome, like with the sand and like the haze and the plant life. It looks really good. And we can actually get a little bit of a commanding view of our surrounds if we rather skillfully and deftly climb up this ladder. You can see our surrounds a bit better there. So yeah, we got a miner, so I guess what we'll do is we'll get everything hooked up and ready to go, but that will be something for the next episode. As I think this is now a good time to sort of call it a day for this one. I think it's probably getting relatively close to being an hour long, and I don't want it to be beyond that, but we are off to a very good start. So we've got our first smelters going, we've already got some basic production going, making our rods, our wires, our plates and everything, and next time we're going to be building some more mining units on our limestone and our copper, and we are going to start automating the extraction and the smelting process. So we're going to be getting conveyor belts running from the miner to the smelters. We might need to move everything next time, but that will be for next time. Until then, I hope you guys very much enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment and a like if you did, and you know, feel free, any feedback is always nice. But until then, I will catch you all next time, so thank you all for watching. Goodbye.